Hello Derby World, my name is Plastic Patrick. We are live from Manchester. This is a Roller Derby World Cup 2018. I am very excited to bring you Team Finland versus Team France, both teams' final match. They will be battling for the 5th place. This is going to be very exciting.
I can't wait to do this, Plastic Patrick. This is nasty moves here. And I am going to give you the roster for Finland. So we're going to have 103 Erika Luoto, 156 Mia, 18 Elina Rokoranto, number 24 Kujala, number 257 Löre, number 28 Nina Erves, number 39 Mayurina, number 410 Maura Manninen, number 49 Jeda Sointu, number 56 AM Castrin, number 777 Sarah Gilbert, number 85 Latikanen, number 88 Varpu Knuttila, number 90 Saija Karolainen, and last but not least, number 999 Patepop.
Et pour l'équipe de France, on a 00 Gort, 072 Jolie, numéro 12 Jenna Cross, 122 Olive Hoover, 13 Cara Lagarce, 1331 Turicultrice, 177 Sainte-Blandine, 18 Miss Gadin, numéro 5 Bouffonne, 51 Cache Pistache, 63 la capitaine Pépé Le Punch, numéro 73 Oshi, 737 Dédé Froquet, 747 Purple et 93 Hooligan.
So we're going to give you a little bit of a, we're gonna get some French in there, both of us, I have a feeling. So
you better believe it.
Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. So we have a few seconds left here before we kick it off.
Finland will be wearing the white and France will be wearing the red. La Finlande sera en blanc, la France en rouge. Et les fans de France, je ne sais pas si vous êtes nombreux à la maison, mais ici, il y en a beaucoup et ils sont très bruyants.
There's also a lot of fans from Finland here. It is going to get loud and we're going to do our best to make sure that you can hear us and that we can hear ourselves too. Sarah Gilbert already kicking off the first jam for Team Finland, and they're up against Cache Pistache. It's going to be Cache Pistache of Roller Derby Toulouse, and of course also of Team France.
There's been a star pass to Rine for Team Finland. Cache Pistache called off the jam after picking up, let's see how many, 2 points. 2 points, 2-0 for France, 2-0 pour la France. Et pour le prochain jam, on a Patepop pour l'équipe de Finlande et Pépé Le Punch pour la France. Et c'est Patepop. Patepop pour l'équipe de Finlande. Pépé Le Punch derrière elle. Et là, there's some kind of a confusion.
What do we got here? We're going to sort things out. I see no points to no points for both teams. 0 point, 0 point. France has 2 points on the board, though.
Pépé Le Punch, I think, thought that she was lead, but on the scoreboard was Patepop. Her name was blinking in the red, which means that she's lead. So I think there was a difference between what the officials were signaling and what the board was signaling.
Absolutely. We're going to have for France, Dédé Froquet up against Mia for Finland's. Dédé Froquet on the outside. Both jammers taking a little bit of a tumble. We are looking for a lead jammer, and we've got it, and that is going to be Mia, number 156, captain of Team Finland's. Coming in for another one, and Dédé Froquet having a look though at the penalty box. trying to figure out what happened there. It's like, hey, what
It's
was
the
I
second
supposed to be
time.
doing?
Yeah, it's the
a
second
bit-
time they've done that.
Some confusion, looking at the coach. So we're trying to wonder what the movement is in there. Because we're trying to get it right. Team Finland 2 points, France 2 points, the 2 points that they scored in the first jam.
We got a tie game.
It's going to be, we got a very tight game.
I mean, tied.
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 Oh, it's tied.
Yeah.
Tide Pods. No Tide Pods.
No. Crump said. Kujala for Team Finland, Jolie for Team France. Kujala is lead jammer. Oh, and Jolie is in the penalty box. Kujala is going to hit the pack now. She's on a power jam. And Team France is fighting the power jam. Kujala's on that first scoring run. And now France bleeding blockers. No, just one. Kujala picks up 5. And now Jolie is out of the penalty box. Jolie's going to hit the pack first. Jolie's going to hit the pack on her initial pass. She wants the pass to start to the pivot. The pivot's quite busy with holding back Kujala.
Yeah, they get busy every once in a while.
They sure do. And now another penalty for Jolie. Track cut this time. This is their second one in this jam alone. Kujala, in the meantime, calls off the jam. Kujala called off the jam. They want to keep Jolie in the penalty box, of course, because they know that she's having a hard time.
You'll notice too, Patrick, the coach is talking lots to their players. They start off maybe a little bit on the wrong foot. I do hope that they find their footing. However, Sarah Gilbert is going to jam now for Finland on a power jam start.
Yeah, and Kujala is, not Kujala, but Jolie is looking a little bit bummed out in the penalty box. So that's kind of what Finland wants.
Well, I do hope they find their footing. Sarah Gilbert on the inside picks up the lead for Team Finland. And we have all the blockers ready to receive. The offense, the wall of the north there setting up in front. Sarah Gilbert heads her way through the pack, and the red is coming up and swarming there. That's Team France again in the red if you've just tuned in.
It's
Sarah
France.
Gilbert is being wrapped around like a calzone. Sarah Gilbert still fighting her way through the pack. I see all kinds of strange hits from France, but Sarah, one more blocker to contend with, and she is out of the pack. Going to pick up 5 points on that scoring pass. And we're not finished yet. This jam is only half over. Sarah Gilbert on the outside. And France, again, also the blockers having a hard time finding their footing. Star pass for France there. In the meantime, that was Hooligan who had picked it up, but to no avail. No points for France. 0 point pour la France sur le dernier jam. And 2 points there for Finland. And I'm not going to say that in Finnish.
France only scored in the first jam. Yeah, those 2 points are from the very first jam, and
they're very lonely.
Well, it seems like they had a bit of a fumble since then, but hopefully they'll get it back. Pate Pop for Team Finland and Pepe Le Punch for Team France. Pate Pop, lead jammer for Team Finland. Pepe Le Punch, the captain for Team France, is still stuck in the pack. But Pate Pop is not lead jammer. There was a no pass, no penalty. That means that Pepe Le Punch can still exit the pack and claim lead jammer status and, stop the bleeding at this point, because Pate Pop is already scoring. She's on her first scoring run. Pepe Le Punch back behind a very solid tripod of Finnish blockers. One of their blockers is bridging because the 2 packs are fairly far apart. Close enough now so that the Finnish blocker can do offense, but Pepe Le Punch exited the pack and called off the jam right away, only allowing Team Finland to score 4 points.
It's one of those call-offs that looks a bit like the baby bird call-off.
Oh yeah,
making
hurry
it
up.
Very, very clear.
Hurry up. Call it off.
and let's be fair though. I mean, we're now getting very close to the finals, so there is a bit of nervousness in the air as well, and I think you can see that here. Finland just feels like they came off the track, France as well, so everyone is just raring and ready to go to finish this one off. Mia is up against Cache Pistache. We're going to see who emerges victorious from this jam in the turn one. Mia in the back and Cache Pistache in the front. Look at that. Some offense there for France, trying to get Cache Pistache, who picks up the lead for France, much to the delight of everybody here, hopefully for you at home as well. Cache Pistache rentre dans le pack et c'est le temps de ramasser des points. Par contre, il faut qu'elle passe à travers et ça, c'est pas donné en ce moment avec la défense finlandaise. Les joueuses en blanc et bleu devant. Cache Pistache avance seulement de quelques centimètres à la fois. Très difficile.
Wow.
Des pouces parce qu'on est en Angleterre. Il ne se passe pas grand-chose. C'est très difficile. La tension monte. En ce moment, le pack s'élargit. Le pack continue à s'élargir.
Wow.
Mia qui essaie de sortir avec le couvercle casque dans ses mains, mais il ne se passe pas grand-chose. Finland is just holding that wall up in front, and we're just watching it. It's a standstill basically.
Yeah, they're not moving.
It's Manchester-style traffic. It's wall-to-wall. There's going to be a penalty assessed to...
Oh, offense from France.
Actually, no, offense from France. Way more interesting.
Wow.
Absolutely. That's Gara Lagasse trying to get into the party. Oh, Mia broke free from the pack, but too late for that. No points scored by Finland and 5 points scored there by France. Alors, la France avait 2 points et maintenant, ils en ont 7. Alors, on a passé de 2 à 7, ça veut dire 5 points. Dans ce jam, la Finlande est devant en ce moment avec 23 points et avec moins de 20 minutes de jeu entre Team Finland and Team France.
Kujala for Team Finland and Jolie for Team France. Quickly through the pack is Jolie. Jolie première jammeuse pour l'équipe de France. Kujala, ça passe également. Jolie sera dans le pack la première. Elle est prête à prendre des points. C'est fait. Elle passe de côté. Les bloqueuses sont restées devant elle, mais elle passe à l'intérieur. 4 points pour l'équipe de France. Bon, là, c'est parti pour la France.
You're parti for la France as well. That's very, very good. That's 4 points there. We're going to give you the bilingual version of everything. That is 4 points from France. We went from 7 to 11. See what I did there? Team Finland.
You added 4.
Still at 23 points. And now I believe these teams have found each other and their footing as well. We're off to the races again. We have Sarah Gilbert for Finland, Dédé Froquet for Team France. And we're going to do some pushing and shoving. All the blockers now on the track, but it is Dédé Froquet who picks up an early lead for France. Sarah Gilbert finding her way out of, just open the wall there. I'm getting through, please let me through. Sarah Gilbert coming in for a pass. Oh yeah, it's getting hot in here, my friend, that's for sure. Woo! Sarah Gilbert gets through on that one, picks up 4 points. I have a feeling that French blockers are just busy getting messed up by Finland's blockers. But however, Dédé Froquet still scores 4 points as well. So that's going to mean that both jammers have scored points together in this jam. C'est super excitant. Sisu mouthguards, the official mouthguard of the 2018 Roller Derby World Cup.
Thank God these skaters are wearing mouthguards. Pate Pop for Team Finland, Pepe Le Punch for Team France. Pate Pop quickly through. Lead jammer for Team Finland. Pepe Le Punch also through, the captain for Team France. Pate Pop is going to go into the pack on the outside, picked up 4 points quickly and called it off right away. Textbook, hit it and quit it.
That was quite a mouthful with the alliteration too just now.
Sure was.
Sure was. Very quick jam.
You know what's really interesting? The pack didn't even get past the pivot line.
That was like a 9-second jam there.
Yeah. Both jammers got right through, went all the way around, and the pack did not even get past the pivot line. So one of those slow grinding games, the way that France is used to playing. And Finland, I haven't seen Finland yet, but I would guess that they're pretty good at it.
I'm seeing all the colors of Finland today. Mia on the jam line again for Finland, hits the pack already. And there we have it, that stretched out pack where the blockers are just doing a fantastic job of holding those tripods together. One blocker down for France for a direction of gameplay penalty. So that's one less to contend with, but we are still stuck in turns 1 and 2 as that pack just keeps stretching out. We're doing the same thing kind of over again. That's going to be a low block penalty for one of the Finnish blockers and a high block for Cash Pistache. I just needed to catch my breath there.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Power jam for Finland with a stash that happened there. Time to put that cover back on. Mia knows what they have to do, and that's going to be get in there while France is busy with the blockers. And look at that. Kept them busy.
Amazing.
Picked up 5 points. Nice lap point there by Mia. Box slowly empties out on the Finnish side of things. Mia is going to do what they can to make good use of this power jam that is now over as we see Cash Pistache back on the track. One blocker down for France. Both jammers out of the pack. 5 points for Mia, and we're going to have a bit of a chase. Cash Pistache going, I'm going to follow in your sip stream. Mia not quite calling it off, just going to keep going. Gets recycled. Cash Pistache getting the business there from the Finnish blockers. Right in front of us, what a show, quel spectacle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the twist and turn, and I was watching that, the jam called off. 3 points for Finland, 4 points for France. How exciting is this? 19 points altogether now for France. Look at that replay. Cash Pistache trying to get through there and gets knocked about basically pinball style.
Well, what she did is she drove the pack all the way to the outside. Everybody fell down, and then she got up first and then made a break for it on the outside. That's the best place for the jammer to get through, which is right at turn 1. When you drive the whole pack to the outside and then you use the momentum of the track, which is there, that's where you have the most space.
Yes, absolutely.
For the jammer to just make a break for it on the opposite side of where the blockers have all fallen.
Come and coach us. I like the coaching. The coaching, talking of you, is very, very good. We call that jammer candy, by the way, where I come from.
Yep.
But that really paid off, absolutely.
Totally.
Team Finland in front with 44 points. France, 19 points.
France taking a timeout right now. Yeah, France had a timeout. I think they're just kind of trying to reset. They had a bit of a slower start with the previous game as well. So maybe this is just a team that needs to ease into the game.
Yeah, I can tell you that Finland is quite the opposite, so it's going to be nice to see how this plays out.
Right. Koyala for Team Finland, Jolie is for France. And Jolie is in the penalty box again. That's her 3rd penalty, guys. La 3e pénalité pour Jolie. Koyala is fighting to complete her initial pass. And they get sent to the penalty box as well on a low block. So Jolie is going to get released ahead of time. Jolie pourrait sortir de la box. Et il n'y aura pas de première jammeuse. There will be no lead jammer on this one. Both jammers went to the box. Therefore, we're going for 2 minutes, guys. And now the pack is moving frantically. Jolie is just hitting blockers out of her way. completing her initial pass. There are no points scored on this one. That was her first pass. And now, oh, on one foot! Beautiful pass on the outside. Quel beau coup de patin de Jolie qui a absorbé le coup. Un pivot et on continue. Elle prend 4 points. 5 points. Jolie, encore une fois, facilement à travers le pack des Finlandaises. And now Kujala also through. So now they're basically going, you know, trading passes here.
Trading passes.
Trading passes, but now she's trading penalties. She gets sent to the box on a forearm. Kujala through, and she's going to match. They are going to match Team France's points now. So we're sitting at 9 on 9 with 18 seconds left in this jam. Now packs basically destroying each other. France trying to stay together. Team Finland trying to break them apart. It's kind of working. No, they've all recycled in front of Kujala. And Team Finland's happy to stay back. But yeah, she got all points. They got all 5 points. So 14-point jam for Team France, and Finland, and 9 points for Team France.
And from what I can see, that was also the highest scoring jam so far in this game. That has to be for Jolie. Beautifully done. Easy announcer math, 30-point difference between the two. And Roll Line is the tailored gear fit for your needs. Roll Line, also a sponsor of Track 3 here at the Roller Derby Cup. Roll Line, the Italian skating experience since 1999.
Sarah Gilbert for Team Finland is your lead jammer. Jolie for France came out of the penalty box. Sarah Gilbert is your lead jammer. She's on a scoring pass. Jolie is working on her initial. Is she going to pass the star? No, she won't, because there's no pivot for Team France on the track.
There you go.
They just didn't feel one.
They forgot to feel the pivot.
There's no pivot hat, so there's no star pass happening.
It happens, so Sarah Gilbert then is going to continue on with 4 points going.
Sorry, we made a mistake. There was a star pass to Gara Lagarce. We couldn't see the pivot because it's now covered by the jammer hat.
It's just a whirl of bleu, blanc, rouge. That's why we're getting there, Oliver.
Totally. But, you know, that's what Derby is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a beautiful, organized mess. So now Gara Lagarce is pushing on a tripod.
Pushing on a tripod, not getting too far at the moment.
Nope.
Beautiful work by the blockers.
She's still on the initial. Sarah Gilbert, however, is on their second scoring run. 4 points so far, 5 more. Gara Lagarce really trying to get that initial pass. It's done. Sarah Gilbert is going to go in there for another scoring run. Calls it right off.
I noticed too.
That's a 13-point jam.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Sarah Gilbert just kind of got through at the end because everyone was just busy doing something else. That's happened twice. Like, distraction would maybe be a big word, but that actually kind of pays off every once in a while. 71 points for Team Finland, 28 points for Team France, 71 points pour la Finlande, 28 points pour la France. Mia up against Dédé Froquet. Mia and the front, around the outside, one blocker to deal with, and it is the lead for Team Finland. The fans enjoying that here too. And Dédé Froquet not going anywhere. Oh, there she is, coming right out of that pack on her initial pass. But it is going to be Mia picking up 4 points and not taking any chances. Calls that right off, as there was about half a track difference between the jammers. On prend pas de chance.
No, I don't think we're far enough on here. We can see Mia on her initial pass right off the start, peels the blockers off on the outside line and gets lead jammer status.
And that's how we do it.
Yeah, that's how Kogi you want to do it.
That's going to be, oh, there you go.
Pate pop for Team Finland. Pepe Le Punch, the captain for Team France. Et à l'extérieur, c'est Pepe Le Punch qui est contre une seule bloqueuse. C'est trop loin. Elle prend le statut de première jammeuse. Pat et Pop recyclé à l'arrière du pack de Team France. Pepe Le Punch déjà dans le pack en train de compter des points. Et le pack, même pas au premier virage. Ah là, c'est fait. Now the pack is moving. Barely at turn 2. Et Pat et Pop complète son passage initial. The initial pass for Pat et Pop. Pepe Le Punch calls it off. Arrête le jam. Non, elle n'a pas arrêté le jam. Excusez-moi. Maintenant, oui.
There's a lot of whistles there.
Ouais. Il y a trop de sifflets.
It's just the way it goes.
She picked up all 4, though.
Yeah, and that was again one of those short and sweet jams.
Yeah. Well, a bunch of short, sweet jams, if you get them all, gets you the win.
Yeah, well, the team with the most point wins.
Yep.
Someone taught me that today, and I'm never going to forget it. I see Sarah Gilbert on heavy rotation for this game, and she's going to be up against Cash Pistache. Cash Pistache is in front, picks up the lead. Lead jammer there for France. Sarah Gilbert also out of the pack. Cash Pistache. We're slowing. A nice, interesting slowdown again there by Finland. Double your pleasure.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. That's some solid advice. Team Finland, 75 points. France, 36.
Roller Derby World Cup would like to thank the S1 Lifer Helmet. Best fit, best protection equals made for roller derby. Get a lifer, be a lifer. S1, the official helmet of the 2018 Roller Derby World Cup. And now we've got an official review for, who is this official review? Team Finland is asking for a review. That's right. And with 7 minutes to go, I say that's pretty wise.
Yeah, and we have Team Finland with double the points.
Yeah.
Of Team France.
Yeah.
At the moment. To say that's going to play out in the second half is not fair and not right. France.
Yeah, then we're not far enough yet.
We'll have to. No, we're not far enough. France will have to come up with something.
Okay, and we're being signaled that this official review is used as a timeout.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
Yeah, it's, you know, with 7 minutes to go, you don't want to waste your 3 timeouts, and the official review, you'll get a new one in the second half, so we can use it up.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a reset moment for the teams.
That's it. Mia jamming for Team Finland, Pepe Le Punch for Team France. À l'avant, c'est Pepe Le Punch, la capitaine, première jammeuse pour l'équipe de France. Wow! Mia sort du pack également.
Ouh là.
Mais il y avait, je pense qu'il y avait une pénalité. Là. Il y a une pénalité pour la bloqueuse française qui l'a suivi trop loin. Là. And Pepe Le Punch called off the jam after picking up 2 points. 2 points pour l'équipe de France, 75-38. Finland still on top. Rowline is the tailored gear fit for your needs. The Italian skating experience since 1999.
I see Kujala lining up as a jammer. We haven't seen her a bit for Finland.
Well, that's a nice surprise.
Yeah, there we go. Up against Dédé Froquet. And it is Finland right off the line, like you said. Just pick that up in turn 1, make your life easier, and that's exactly what happened. You ask, we'll do it. Both jammers out of the pack. Kujala hitting the pack first. It's going to be fast. Woo. And I had a feeling there was going to be a quick call off. One of those quick jam. You do not want to give France any points at the moment. Dédé Froquet having a little chit chat there with jammer ref from Sweden. We just happen to know everyone.
I find it very exciting when pack is at a practically standstill and just out of nowhere just, you know, puts the pedal to the metal and just starts to skate frantically.
I love it. I love it because they have to speed up. To be fair, we see a lot of that in men's derby, but it's lovely to see it here in this roller derby World Cup.
Sarah Gilbert for Team Finland, Cash Pistache pour l'équipe de France. Et in the front, en avant, c'est Cash Pistache, la Française qui est première jammeuse. La Finlandaise Sarah Gilbert sort du pack également. Et ce jam ne durera pas très longtemps parce que Cash Pistache est poussé à l'intérieur, prend 3 points et arrête le jam.
It's one of those call-offs you do when you hit the floor.
Yeah.
You figure not going to bother with it, and that was an excellent call.
Well, she wanted to keep the Finnish jammer from picking up any points.
Exactly.
Because then that basically cancels out the points that you worked so hard to get.
Look at the positioning here of Pate Pop in the back of the pack.
That's kind of where they want her.
Cheek to cheek against Pepe Le Punch, a matchup we've seen quite a few times already in this one.
Yeah.
And that is going to be Pepe Le Punch. Pepe Le Punch, première jammeuse pour la France. Elle arrive dans le pack. Pate Pop n'a pas encore réussi à sortir du pack pour son passage initial. And that's going to be Pate Pop is out. And it's my turn to have one of those really short jams that we know. Pepe Le Punch just goes to the bench, calls it a day. See, no points there scored for Finland, but there are points for France.
Well, what Pepe Le Punch did is as soon as she got through, she knew that Pate Pop was out, and instead of burning the clock, they want to catch up.
Yes.
So they need the time. They don't want to kill the time. They need the time to catch up. Mia for Team Finland. Dédé Froquet for Team France. At the front, that is Mia with one last blocker to pass. A job well done. She picks up lead. And then star pass for Team France. Team France has been very good at star passes, side note.
Good to know.
Yes.
Seen a lot of those this weekend.
Yep.
Or as we call them.
Miss Gatine was the pivot that picked up the star. Mia called off the jam after she picked up 2 points.
It's one of my favorite French expressions in derby, le passage de l'étoile. The Roller Derby World Cup is brought to you in part by the new Rydell Solaris. Solaris, the performance you demand and the comfort you've been missing.
France has held Finland for 3 points in the last 7 jams. So France definitely, you know, sort of waking up here. Koyala for Team Finland, Cash Pistache for Team France.
And it's one of those no movement minutes?
Yeah, until Koyala gets to the front and picks up lead jammer status. Cash Pistache still contending with the Finnish defense.
The Great Wall of the North.
The Great Wall of the North, and she's trying to pass the star, and she did. Once again, see, there you go. That works really well for France. Gara Lagarce, la nouvelle jammeuse pour l'équipe de France. Koyala calls off the jam. They picked up 4 points, and Gara Lagarce picked up none, but they only limited Finland's points to 4 points.
So we're running down here the first half. We've got a minute and change left here.
Yep.
And you know that France wants to get back in there. There's a 38-point difference between the two teams right now. I'm really curious. I already want to see what the second half is going to look like. We're going to have Sarah Gilbert going up against Team France's captain, Pepe Le Punch. Pepe Le Punch takes a tumble in the back. Fast-moving pack. Stretched out. I see one penalty. We're going to have a power jam. Power jam for Team France. Sarah Gilbert goes to the box. So all eyes on Pepe Le Punch. Pepe Le Punch a un super jam, comme vous dites en France. Elle est devant, incapable de passer pour le moment. Elle doit passer. C'est très difficile. Les bloqueuses finlandaises ne font pas la vie facile, mais pas du tout.
Why would they?
Un peu de l'aide de notre ami Hooligan. Et elle passe. Pépé le punch est votre première jammeuse. Elle arrive encore pour un autre passage marquant. Il faut quand même marquer les points aussi. Hooligan nous fait un peu d'offense. Mais on n'est pas offusqué du tout, du tout. Sarah Gilbert back in the pack for Finland, in the back of the pack. But I'm really loving how much work Hooligan is doing here as pivot for France. Not only helping out, keeping the pack together and giving all the opportunities to Pepe Le Punch to try and get through that pack. But look at that, Sarah Gilbert right under everyone's noses, finishes her initial pass. No chances of scoring. There's going to be, help me out here, how many points do we see for France?
5.
5, thank you very much. Yeah. That's 5 as we go into halftime.
Yeah, 33-point difference. France is shrinking it. They're catching up.
I like it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the second half already.
I want them to keep up.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
But I love both teams in this moment.
Oh yeah.
It's just beautiful to watch. They have each other's number. So how about we come back then in about 12 odd minutes to give you the absolutely exciting rest of Team Finland taking up against Team France.
We are back on the Blood and Thunder track. You're live from Manchester. This is the Roller Derby World Cup 2018. Nasty moves. First half, Finland, France, 84-51. Finland is in the lead.
Yes.
Any thoughts on what was just going on? We were just discussing.
Well, we saw
that France looks a little more rattled than they have in the previous games.
You've mentioned it, and in my case, my answer would be that Finland looks quite the same as they've been playing, quite steady.
Yeah.
And that's been absolutely paying off for them. But let's get back to France for a moment. They were rattled in the first few jams, is what we had mentioned.
Yeah.
I believe maybe a little bit of miscommunication possibly between the coaches and the jammers. I am very sure, however, that this halftime gave them a chance to just go, hey, let's do this, let's do that.
Yeah.
And we're going to see I want to see a completely different half, regardless of who makes the magic. Either team, France needs to get into the game.
Yeah, I want both teams to make the magic happen so that we can have it's a close game.
Yes.
33 points.
Not a whole bunch of power jams. We had not too many of those. No.
Power jams. Well, there was Jolie, the jammer for France.
Yes, number 24.
Who had 6 penalties. Number 072, actually.
Oh,
she had 6 penalties, which is a lot.
Yes, it is.
France's penalty total is 18, which it's not crazy, but it's on your way to 36 penalties, which is a little bit more than you would want. Finland has 13. Not bad. Not bad. They look a little more calm and collected.
Yeah, and I think I would say for France, stay out of the box. That would be the goal a little bit, and not get rattled. But the thing is, Finland is going to use that. Finland's going to go, hey, look, our opponents are rattled, and that's how we're going to keep them.
Let's play with their heads.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sarah Gilbert.
Sarah Gilbert for Team Finland, Cash Pistache for Team France. Against France is in the red, Finland is in the white. This is the 5th place game. Cash Pistache is in the front, pushing against a tripod of Finnish blockers. Same thing in the back, except there are 4 blockers for France. And there's probably somebody doing offense, but now Cash Pistache has broken away. She is lead jammer for Team France. And Sarah Gilbert also making a break for it, but those 3 French blockers are not going to make it easy on her. Cash Pistache is already scoring, but she's being sent to the penalty box on a multiplayer block. Rare that you would get that on the jammer, but if the jammer gets the help of her blockers and they block together, that's a multiplayer block. Sarah Gilbert is out of the box. Out of the pack on her initial. She's on a power jam. They are going to try to gather as much points as they can. They're in the lead by 33 points. Sarah Gilbert pushing at the front. Team Finland doing the darnest to get those blockers out of her way, but those blockers keep her cycling in front of Sarah Gilbert. Oh, what amazing work. What a flexible pack for Team France.
Oh, clean up on aisle 9.
Yeah, clean up right in a second straightaway. Sarah Gilbert picks up 5. Cash Pistache is out of the box. Cash Pistache did complete her initial pass. Now she's on a scoring run. But she lost lead jammer status, and there's only 10 seconds left in this jam. And the pack going nowhere in the second straightaway. Pack hasn't even gone once around yet in 2 minutes. So at the end of all of this, France picks up 4, Finland picks up 6, brings Finland to 90 and France at 55.
Roller Derby City is a skater-owned and operated merch and uniform company that's UK-based, and they ship worldwide. They supply uniforms and merch for teams, leagues, roller derby brands, and events, including all the merch for the Roller Derby World Cup, as well as individual customized items such as scrimmage tops, official gear, and referee shirts. That's Roller Derby City.
Pate Pop for Team Finland, Pepe Le Punch for Team France. Pepe Le Punch is in the front. Pepe Le Punch, première jammeuse pour l'équipe de France. Ça fait 2 lead jams de suite pour l'équipe de France. Pate Pop clears the pack as well. Pepe Le Punch dans le pack en train de compter ses points.
1, 2, 3.
Et on va voir.
Combien?
3.
Ah!
Exactement.
Ah, j'ai bien fait.
Ouais.
So that is going to mean 90 points altogether for Team Finland and a total of 58 points. 58 points pour la France. France still needs to get in there. And we were talking about, let's try not get too many of those jammer penalties. And unfortunately, a multiplayer at that. And that's what happened to France in the last jam.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of back where we started. 32-point lead, 33-point lead at the top of the period.
Mia up against Dédé Froquet, a matchup we've seen a few times. We've got Mia in front here on your screen. Mia now being recycled. Jammers everywhere.
Oh.
Mia in front. Yeah, that was like the last little bit you want to get through. You're not through yet. Good recycling there by Gara Lagarce, wearing the pivot for cover for Team France. And we are still looking for a lead jammer as we go for one of those jams where everybody gets stuck. And why I say that, we have Dédé Froquet qui est sorti du pack pour la France. Star pass on the Finnish side of things, picked up by Marjurin. Let's see what Dédé Froquet is going to do about that. And as I say that, it is going to be the call-off.
Yep, that's what you do. See you later. Let's see that initial pass. Oh, that didn't happen for Team Finland. She had that really nice pivot there, a really nice pirouette, but they caught her just on time and pushed her out of bounds.
Yeah, we saw her going forward, but that replay definitely made it clearer to us too as well.
Yep. Team Finland at 90, Team France at 61. Game's getting tighter. Team France picking up lots of lead jams. Kujala for Team Finland, Cash Pistache for Team France. Oh, easily through. Cash Pistache pour l'équipe de France, première jammeuse. Kujala gets through as well. Is this Kujala's first jam?
No, I believe it is her second.
Her second, okay. Well, spice it up.
Always spice it up.
Cash Pistache calls off the jam, but I think a little late. Yeah, 4 to 3.
Yeah, still that means both gets to score. Let's look at the
on
replay.
the replay,
Yeah.
that was Cash Pistache's initial pass.
Yeah.
Speaking of pirouettes.
Lots of pirouettes there.
Yeah.
This one was a good one.
Team France getting lots of lead jammer statuses in this second half. That's pretty much how you win the game. However, the point differential is shrinking, but not very fast. because they are allowing Team Finland to score as well. Yeah, we got a timeout.
For France,
Yep.
requested.
In the meantime, let me tell you about our social media reads. Keep up to date with all the action at the Roller Derby World Cup on social media with the hashtag RDWC2018 and have your posts featured on the broadcast. Let us know your predictions and players to watch by getting in touch with us on social media using the hashtag RDWC Roller Derby World Cup 2018.
We've also got the hashtag that's been going a while for our too as well, RDWC2018. I know I've posted some fun stuff about us as well. On our announcing crew this weekend, we have Electra Blue, who is basically the inventor of the actual flat track itself.
Royalty.
Absolute royalty, and what a beautiful story that is.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to forget it. How cool is that?
No, she designed the track.
Yeah, and that's good use of a hashtag, at least on our side. So Sarah Gilbert is up against Pepe Le Punch. A little bit of recycling for Pepe Le Punch. Sarah Gilbert is in the front, has one more blocker to contend with, and it is lead jammer for Team Finland. However, star pass on the French side of things, that's going to be Gara Lagasse.
They're good at that.
Yeah, I know. This is fantastic. And look at how fast that pack is going. And there's the call off. 95 points on the board now for Team Finland, getting slowly but surely to the 100 mark. We're not there yet. France 65. Easy calculation, 30-point difference.
Yeah, ever so slowly inching back to the lead is France. As now they have 30 points behind Finland. I mean, something drastic's going to have to happen if they want to get back into the game.
We're going to need some power jams.
Yep. Pâté Pop for Team Finland, Dédé Froquet for Team France. And another lead jam call for Team France, that's Dédé Froquet. Pâté Pop still in the pack, Dédé Froquet dans le pack également, mais pour compter des points cette fois-ci. Oh, sur le bout des patins!
Super bien fait.
Est-ce qu'elle va arrêter le jam? Nope. Pas encore. Ah ouais, on se prépare à arrêter. Ouais, on arrête le jam. And I'm wondering why she waited, because they are now 26 points behind. They have no time to kill.
Fair enough. However, nobody scored any points, so...
France scored 4.
I mean, in this last scoring pass, forgive me, you're right.
Oh, you mean the Finnish team?
On the Finnish one, sorry about that.
No.
Forgive me, yeah, no points there. But yeah, indeed, quite a late call-off.
Yeah, because you would do that, when it's 3 minutes to go and you're in the lead.
However, they're going to play how they're going to play, and we're going to tell you all about it. So we have Mia up against Cash Pistache. Cash Pistache, lovely to watch too. Also heavy rotation, just like Mia. So a good fair matchup here between our two jammers. We're both all the way stuck in traffic. Good old traffic, stretching out the pack, as we've seen so many times in this game. It's becoming a habit. Yeah. I don't know if it's Manchester traffic or Helsinki traffic or Le Périphérique in France traffic. No idea. We have a lead, and that's going to be Cash Pistache. Première jammeuse pour la France. Being told that she has a lap point too as well. Going through the middle. Having a look at what's going on behind her. Oh, kind of an apex jump mixed in with a tap on the inside. Cash Pistache is going to keep on keeping on, getting through that pack. And this is some kind of exciting. Cash Pistache is looking behind her while she's pushing through the pack. You'd think it was a Tour de France with cyclists following each other, but she's going to just get through, pick up, 5 points. Beautifully done by Cash Pistache. And Mia just held up by the French blockers with the star in her hands. That's going to be one blocker down with the direction of gameplay in France in the meantime. Initial pass, finish there for Finland. That jam is called off. That was a completely different style of jam, Patrick.
Yeah, that, Cash Pistache owes such a, there we just saw it, a great deal to the offense that she benefited from in that, the pass that we saw in the replay. Beautiful offense from Team France, which allowed Cash Pistache to pick up those 5 points. Now bringing in her team much closer, a 17-point difference separating Finland and France. Brings us to Kujala from Team Finland, Pepe Le Punch for Team France. Pepe Le Punch is lead jammer. Pepe Le Punch, première jammeuse pour les Françaises. Kujala pour l'équipe de la Finlande. Kujala still stuck in the pack, but Pepe Le Punch right back in there picking up points. Oh yeah. Pepe Le Punch picking up 5 points, un grand slam pour la Française. Kujala toujours aux prises avec la défensive, c'est encore son passage initial. Et il y a seulement 2 bloqueuses pour l'équipe de la Finlande. Pepe Le Punch en profite amplement. 5 points, star stash for Kujala. That's 10 points for Team France. L'équipe de la Finlande 0, 95-88. France picking up lead jammer status much more often in the second half. And the defense for Team France, credit often goes to the jammers because they're misscoring the points, but the defense for Team France doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, they've definitely changed the way they're doing things.
Yeah, both teams are using the 4-jammer rotation in the same sequence, meaning that the 2 jammers meet continually.
So we've got Sarah Gilbert and Dédé Froquet, and we're getting all excited here in the hall. Dédé Froquet in the back, but it is going to be Sarah Gilbert. Sarah Gilbert out in front. Dédé Froquet is definitely getting a tough time there. Speaking of blockers, stretching out that pack. Finland getting that tripod ready, and Sarah Gilbert picking up 5 points for Team Finland, and the shadow coach or the corner coach,
really,
however you like it, says call that one off.
Even though the French jammer was still in the pack.
I just call it like I see it.
You're just reporting it.
I am reporting that one. Team Finland, though, has hit the 100 mark. 100 points for Team Finland, 88 for France.
Team Finland had not scored points in a couple of jams, and I bet you this is a little bit of breathing room that they were looking for. 12 points now separating both teams.
It's getting exciting.
Pate Pop and Cash Pistache both jamming for the respective teams. Cash Pistache on a heavy rotation this second half. Pate Pop pushing at the front. Only 2 blockers to contend with from Team France. Offense happening in a big way for Team France. They're doing a very good job of that. Pate Pop, however, says, no, I'm going to get rid of those 2 blockers and pick up lead jammer status for Team Finland. Second one in a row. Star pass for Team France, and that is Garalagarce. Yes.
There we go. Picking up a lot of those star passes too, by the way.
Yeah, she's very good at them. 2 points scored by Team Finland, shutting it down before Garalagarce can hit the pack. Well, if you're scoring 2 points for your team, you're going the right way. It's only 2, but if all you need is 2, they're important.
All you need is love. Roller derby. The Roller Derby Shirt Club. Get a different shirt from a different roller derby league from around the world every month. Join the Roller Derby Shirt Club at rollerderbyshirtclub.com.
And crack info from our producer Bob. France is on a 37-18 run. So definitely getting things going there in the second half. Mia versus Pepe Le Punch. Mia, 3rd lead jammer in a row for Team Finland. Responding in a big way, Team Finland. Pepe Le Punch still stuck behind 2 Finnish blockers. Mia makes a break for it. Quick work of that pack. 5 points for Team Finland. Star pass on Team France to Hooligan. Hooligan, but she gets reabsorbed into that pack. They were very good at star passes, but this one didn't quite work out the way they wanted it to. Hooligan is pushing against 3 blockers for Team Finland. Mia is back into the pack on her second scoring run. Oh, big takeout from Team France. So big it was illegal. Pepe Le Punch, who had passed the star, is now landing in the penalty box for that clockwise takeout on Team Finland. Team Finland shuts it down 7-0, 109 to 88. Team Finland in the lead.
So that means we're going to start the next jam there with a 3-on-3.
That's right.
And we're going to have a team timeout. Finland. Finland.
Interesting.
Oh, France. Forgive me. France. There we go. Team timeout, France.
Yes. Yeah, because Team Finland's kind of got it going on right now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was having a look at the jam timer.
Well, I mean, you take a timeout for, whenever you want. However, a timeout is very useful when the other team's sort of on a roll and you want to, stunt that.
Absolutely, and we mentioned taking an official review as well for a team timeout. Also, perfectly good strategy. So we've got 14 minutes and 28 seconds here left in the second half. We are fighting for the 5th place here at the Roller Derby World Cup 2018 in Manchester, the very first Roller Derby World Cup that takes place in Europe. As we get ready to start the next jam. Dédé Froquet is going to be taking it up against Mia, against Kastrine. So we're going to throw Kastrine in there for Team Finland. But it is Dédé Froquet who picks up the lead. Première jammeuse alors pour Dédé Froquet. Elle arrive près du pack très rapidement et sans aucun problème, elle passe et ramasse 5 points. De l'autre côté, Kastrine n'a pas la chance de faire quoi que ce soit. Le jam s'arrête.
That was Kastrine's first jam.
Yes.
As a jammer,
yes.
I mean.
Absolutely. But I've, like I said, I've seen quite a bit of it. Let's have a look here at the replay.
Oh, that was the French jammer's initial pass. Yeah, very nicely executed.
That was that was the imaginary replay, basically.
Oh no, it happened.
It happened.
It happened.
It happened too quickly. That's what happened.
Too quickly for us to talk about it.
There we go.
Sarah Gilbert for Team Finland, 93 points. Team France, 109. Finland, that's Cash Pistache for Team France. And both jammers exit the pack. Who's got the lead? It is Cash Pistache having quite the second half. She's in the front. Look at that. Turning on the jets, getting to the pack first. All the Finnish blockers at the back of the pack, they should not be there. 2 points. Whoa, 2 points for Team France and a track cut on Sarah Gilbert. Sarah Gilbert will be in the box. Power jam, power start for France in the next jam.
That was exciting. So much happened there in the last few seconds.
Well, see, I'm a little surprised that Team Finland did not turn on the jets and speed up that pack because they knew that Cash Pistache was ahead of their own jammer.
Did the twist and turn, tried to get her hips by there.
Get to the front. Get to the front.
Dédé Froquet taking up against Pate Pop. One blocker down for France. Pate Pop on the outside. A little bit of a spill, but gets out of the pack and also is going to enjoy a power jam. Power jam for Pate Pop. Sit down for Dédé Froquet for, I believe, an elbows, forearms penalty. 5 points for Finland. We're going to call off. We're going to take it. We're going to bag that. And we're going to start the next jam as well on a power jam start for Finland.
There you go, Pate Pups. Oh, beautiful initial pass. you know, whatever you need to use to stay in bounds. Your hands, that's fine. Did you know, Nasty Moves, that tonight at 7:30 UK time, there will be a day one roundup looking back. No, that's not true. After the final game of the day, stay tuned for Roller Derby World Cup Live for 1 day. No, that's a... Forget everything I said, because that was from day one.
I was trying to get really, really excited. But let me tell you what, I'll get excited about what's going on track. Sarah Gilbert has the lead then for Team Finland's. Dede Fouquet trying to get in there. That's going to be a sit down for the pivot, so no star passes for the foreseeable future. Beautifully done indeed on the inside by Dede Fouquet.
You bet.
Sarah Gilbert just made a swimming Moses parting the Red Sea motion there to her blockers. That's going to be interesting how that works out.
Bam.
Look at that, jammers hitting each other. That's beautiful.
Yep.
Sarah Gilbert calls it off. Was having a look at what the jammer would do. It looked a bit like a cat playing with a mouse there a little bit.
But she was going, "You're going to hit me? You're going to hit me?"
Yeah, it's great.
So let me tell you what will happen at 7:30 tonight. The final game of the Roller Derby World Cup.
How dare you tease us like that?
How dare us? It took me a while because it's so exciting. I just couldn't get it out. The final game, which will feature the United States and Australia.
That is going to be the killer matchup that everyone is dying to see here this weekend.
However, right now we've got a killer matchup on this track. Mia and Pepe Le Punch. Pepe Le Punch picking up lead jammer status. On a passé l'étoile star pass for Team Finland. Rinne is the new jammer for Team Finnish. Pepe Le Punch was going to call off the jam, but figured out that they had passed the star over on Finland and they said, you know, why not carry on? She's going to trust her blockers, but she does have to get through the pack in order to get those points.
Look at the scrum happening there. It's just a bunch of bodies.
They're all together.
They're all together.
How?
I think they're having fun too. Did you know that?
Oh, but now Pepe Le Punch is having more fun with Mayurine.
And both teams have changed rotation as well. They're finally going for strength.
Oh. Pushed out of bounds, Mayurine.
See a lot of strength happening on track.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you know, Pepe Le Punch trusting her blockers to hold back Mayurine, which is working, but it's only beneficial if Team France can score. And right now the Finnish defense is doing an excellent job, and just as I say that, obviously, Pepe Le Punch gets right through and picks up the 5 that she'd been after for at least a minute.
You called it.
I did. Mayurine held back, pushed to the inside again by the French blockers. Pepe Le Punch, oh, beautiful. She does that so well on the toe stops, but she didn't do it so well this time.
Because she's going to the box.
She's going to the box. There was a back block on one of the Finnish blockers.
Yeah, they need to get up floor a bit there too. Oh, how's that going to go?
They helped each other up.
Yeah, everything's okay. I see Jean-Claude Grand Slam, one of our European refs going, are you okay? Are you okay? It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, nice. Team Finland at 119, Team France at 104.
How exciting is that now? 15-point difference.
Yeah, it's a 15-point excitement.
And look at that on the...
You got Sarah Gilbert for Team Finland, Pepe Le Punch for Team France.
Pepe Le Punch trying to get in there, not working out, but everyone, all eyes on Sarah Gilbert, picks up the lead for Team Finland's. Been doing a great job.
Pepe's in the box.
Yeah. And look at what she's doing too. She's got the star in her hands.
She's a sneaky one.
Sneaky one, yeah. Stealth jamming, but Finland has her number. Sarah Gilbert is like, I don't do walls, I jam. And is just going to try and get through there.
Oh, star
And
pass.
look at that, I say that, and that's going to be Gara Lagasse, the queen of the star passes on the French side for now.
Sure.
One blocker down for France, direction of gameplay penalty. And Gara Lagasse hits the back of the wall. Look at the energy that she's putting into it as well. Oh, nicely done too by Elina Ruocoranta on the recycling. Sarah Gilbert stretching it out, keeps going. Oh, beautifully done. 4 more points for Finland. Finland running away with her. I'm really liking what Gara Lagasse is doing though as well for Team France. She knows that a lot is riding on what she's doing right now as we come in slowly but surely to the end of the second half, the end of this game, in fact. And there is the Finnish call-off. So exciting.
Yeah, Finland's hanging on, man. Finland's hanging on. France really made a push for it in the second half, but Finland answered back with, lead jammer status of their own, and they have just continued to score. 132 to 109, Team Finland still on top.
Did you know that by age 14, girls drop out of sports at twice the rate the boys do? And we think roller derby can help change that. So find out more about how that can be changed at girlsontrackfoundation.org.
We got Pate Pop jamming for Team Finland, and for Team France is Cash Pistache. Cash Pistache, man, working overtime. Pate Pop for Team Finland is your lead jammer. Cash Pistache also out of the pack. And now, of course, Team France lining up at the front, but the blocking contingent kind of gets it together. Right on time. Pate Pop picks up 3, calls off the jam, brings their team total to 135. France still standing at 109.
So France, it's like this is the kind of points, Patrick, where it's like trying to catch a bar of soap. You're just so close, and then it slips out of your hand again.
Well, credit to Team Finland. Finnish, they were a little bit more frazzled when the half started, and they got it together.
Absolutely. So Mia for Team Finland jamming against Dédé Froquet. Dédé Froquet gets off really quickly off the starting line. Well done. Dédé Froquet, la première jammeuse pour l'équipe de France. En ce moment, qui fait le tour? 3 bloqueuses devant elle. Oh, elle réussit à en enlever une. Elle revient par contre. Le pack s'élargit. Entre-temps, Mia est prise à l'arrière. Oh, et c'est très bien fait par l'équipe finlandaise. Dédé Froquet est obligé de retourner en arrière du pack pour en faire quelque chose. Beau travail par les bloqueuses françaises, mais on va aller s'asseoir par contre dans la boîte de pénalité, la prison si on veut. Super jam maintenant pour la Finlande et un passage de l'étoile en même temps. En même temps dans tout ça, et ça va être Lura, et j'en crois pas mes yeux. Lura va aller s'asseoir dans la boîte, ça veut dire c'est un peu la fin de ce jam, presque. Dédé Froquet revient en force pour la France. On va y aller pour le jam au grand complet, mais quel beau travail de recyclage de la part de Latikanen. Latikanen doing some good recycling there, but Dédé Froquet is in front, is just going to stretch out those Finnish blockers. And we've got both jammers on track on different scoring passes, mind you. They do have a little bump. Dédé Froquet not fazed by any of it as the jam runs down the full 2 minutes. And can you believe the excitement? I'm running out of breath following that, Patrick.
135 to 114 kind of excitement.
2 minutes left on the clock.
Look
at that.
There have not been a lot of jammer penalties for Team Finland.
That's good news. Only 2. Look at that. You can count them on one hand.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
Yep, very disciplined jammers.
Absolutely.
What's going on? Team
timeout.
Team timeout called by Finland. Yeah.
Now it's time to take a break, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you about roll line. I've already told you about roll line.
How about you tell me more about roll line?
Well, be sure to check out roll line on Facebook and Instagram for the latest offers. Hashtag crew roll line.
The original hand-prepared skate bearing, that's what cheese balls precision skate bearings are. Have a good look online for cheese ball precision skate bearings. So get your cheese on with cheese balls.
Cheese. Okay, we got 19 points here. Team Finland in the front. Team France trailing by 19 points. If you're Team Finland, you want to get lead.
You want to keep it clean.
And you want to keep it clean, and you want to kill that clock. However, if you're Team France, you got nothing to lose, man. You got nothing to lose, and you want to contain that effort. You definitely don't want to go to the box the way that Pepe Le Punch just did now. Sarah Gilbert for Team Finland, still able to get lead jammer status. She's pushing it. The blockers for Team France are just doing such a dynamic pack.
So I've told that Finland, it's quite true, has been banking on Gilbert and has so many jams and has scored so many points in this game.
Yeah, look at that. Now if you're Team Finland.
And is playing that many jams too. Sorry.
Yeah, right now she's going to play it safe.
She's playing it safe.
Oh, totally. Don't go to the box. Don't go to the box. You know, if the points come at you, pick them up.
But tell me about what's going on the track now.
Oh, yeah. Right now, Pepe Le Punch basically has got nothing to lose. Sarah Gilbert can call off the jam whenever she wants. She doesn't want to because she wants those 30 seconds left in the jam to run out, or on the period clock, to run out. It's rather doubtful that Pepe Le Punch is going to be able to score.
Look at Gilbert, though. They're just looking at what Pepe Le Punch are doing.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, totally. Gilbert's barely engaging.
Yeah. Just having a look at what's going on.
Yeah, she's barely engaging. She wants to engage just a little bit so that not all of her players go and play offense. But, and look at that. There was an opening. She was able to get out. She picks up more points.
Coach was thrilled about that.
Who wouldn't be? She saw an opening. There we go. Engaging, but not too much.
And there it is.
Yep.
Unofficial
celebration. Celebration for Team Finland.
Time. Look at those happy faces.
Very well played. Very well deserved. Team Finland, excuse me.
143 points for Team Finland. In the end here, still the unofficial score as we tallied up. France, 114. Finland wins the 5th place of the Roller Derby World Cup 2018 here in Manchester. And I can just feel the emotion coming off the track, Patrick.
Yeah, totally.